here's my vlog for the 17th or something. I can't remember. I didn't do my video yesterday. I was just working all day until like 7 in the morning. I busted through some of the bigger countries in Europe. I'm doing the Google Earth World History page. And I'm having to do screen captures of all of the ancient cities from diagonal, where you just see the wall, and then straight on top. That was the main reason I was doing it. With solids, so I can turn it into an icon shape. So that each country and city and river, and like literally everything gets its own icon. So, and then that icon will be a link. So I don't have any redundant icons. I never should have put those icons there. I put the icons there to like hold links, but should have waited and just put the icons when I knew. I think maybe I didn't want to. I wasn't sure that I wanted to spend all that time because it takes more time. But yesterday, you know, I went through like Greece, which is the biggest. It was like 265 or something. And I did France, and I think I did a lot of Italy, but I stopped. I think Italy's like 265, the biggest. And I stopped somewhere like maybe on 50 because it started to not be in alignment with the website. But I need to go back on there. But I did Spain yesterday and Britain, which are some of the biggest ones. So then this morning I finished up with, I was just doing it alphabetically. I did Bosnia, Austria, Belgium, Bulgaria, Bosnia, and I just finished Bulgaria. So now, and then Croatia. So now, yeah, just running down the lines of the little ones. You can get to my Google Earth History page by going to my education page, just on my website. Up on the top, education, and then you look on the left column. It's a link to all of the Google Earth pages that I made, and history's down there towards the bottom. The link isn't clean. There's something next to it that links with it, but that's how you get there. That's like, I wanted to fix, the Google Earth stuff, and I was planning on doing it, with the interesting pages like Rome, Boulder, Rome, Atlantis, but the biggest one is world history, and because I'm back working on the site all the time, I start on the big one, the time-consuming one, to get as far ahead as I can while I have the motivation. My mom is trying to talk me out of it, here and there, but I went on a walk with her yesterday, and then we went on a walk today. I went up with her to the store yesterday, and we went on a walk at a park, and then she came over and we walked around here at the park near my place. Then we went to a restaurant near here just because it's 1 block away. It was my idea. But I got to explain to her my site, show her the page I'm working on and stuff. But yeah, if I show her what I'm up to, she tries to just keep an open mind. But it's good that I started this Google Earth World History page while I was, after a long period of not working on the site, where I'm fresh and super motivated, because it's one of those pages that definitely needs a sesh like that, a block of working. Because, I don't even know if I'll finish it, My quest is to, my quest, I always say, is to try to finish something on my site, and I don't think it's gonna be this go around. I'm just gonna go as far as I can. Like, I'm gonna try to do the rest of September and then all of October just on the world history before I burn out. And because after I collected this images that I was looking at, the images before the end of yesterday, like towards the beginning of yesterday, I looked, I wanted to back them up on my external, and it turned out there was like 7.8 gigs. I'm collecting the images from screen capturing on Google Earth, and I think they have a feature where you can save them as images. And I keep forgetting about that, and maybe it saves smaller. I'm gonna go look as soon as I remember. I have to do it like at the beginning of a new folder, you know? And I never remember, but I'm yawning a whole lot. I think it's because I don't get exercise and I smoke a lot of weed. If you add those two together, that means yawning, regardless of how tired I am or not, because I'm not tired at all. But it's a weird physical thing. But so after I collect the images of the cities and the towns and the rivers and everything that I'm doing, I have to send it through all the editing, get it down to size, and get the background taken away from background remover, and then attach them, and then link them. And I think I'll link them because the link's already done, but the links don't work, which means the links used to work because I put the links there. I can see that the links to a Google Earth file are there. It just doesn't link to anything. And I think that's because my server deleted all of my gigs because they like to do that all the time. But they gave me more gigs than they ever have, 40 gigs before, so hopefully this means they're not going to do it again. But if that's not the reason, like if I look and they're already there and it's some other thing, I don't know what it could be, what could have broken the link. But hopefully it's a thing that I can fix it from a batch edit, so I don't have to go in and reattach it. That'd be crazy. That's like 2 times doing that. Why? There's no reason. So yeah, I'm super curious to see why those links broke, if it's not because they took the files away. But yeah, so that do the links and the icons and the links, then I have to do the link to the Wiki, Flickr page, and I think the text of it takes you to the Wikipedia page, and I think that link may already be done, but I don't know. If it's not, see, that's a lot of steps, because I have to take it to all those different places and then put the movie icon there too, and finish building the movies, because I only did it for the country of France, and I'm trying to go ahead and just do all the steps in this one. But you know, I mean, that's each step is at least a week, and there's like 7 of them or something. So you know, you're looking at 2 months, just off the top of your head on that one page. But that page is really freaking cool. So that's what I'm up to now. As far as listening to stuff, I was just going down a Scientology rabbit hole. This guy who used to be a Scientologist talking about it, and I got some insights. He says Scientology is Satanism, because he knows all the secrets, he grew up in it. And he says the final thing that you learn, that L. Ron Hubbard tells you, and I'm going to look into it some more, is that he's the Antichrist, and that now you all belong to him because you went all this way, and we're all going to like take over the whole universe together with Satanism. So yeah, I want to make it like historically put it into a historical framework where it's something that you can expect to happen. Basically what Satanism is where you take all of the good parts about all of the religions and everything, and you use it only for all bad purposes. You twist it all around, which of course you can get power from people because you can fake it and make it pretend like you're real. But also it makes people really skeptical of the real thing afterwards. So it's got this like double-edged sword. But anyway, so then I can't remember his name. He was an actor, and I'm trying to get into the habit, because when I work on my website, I always listen to audiobooks. I have my computer read the books that are on my website to me, the history books, but I haven't got to the habit yet. But I'm not in any rush. I was watching this TV show Glow, and I don't know, maybe I'll get it. I did like an episode, maybe I'll watch some more. I'm kind of trying to kill time. And I don't even really care about learning right now. What I really care about is getting this website done. And so I'm willing to sacrifice learning for that, you know. Just do whatever I can do to just kill time. Like if I feel like it's totally stressed, because my house is totally really an interesting place. So it's kind of trippy still to just sit on my couch in my trippy room with my birds flying back and forth in front of my TV. Like those are my birds you hear. These little ferrets running around, and I have a big ass tegu looking at me. It's pretty cool, man. I got 2 hamsters running around the walls, and yeah, so just to smoke a bunch of weed and watch some like sexy girls. Like there's nudity in every one of those episodes. Like dance around and act all crazy because it's supposed to be in the 80s, so everybody's on cocaine. I might do that, but no. Well, today what I'm gonna do is watch more of that guy talking about Scientology. It's interesting, and then maybe try to read a book. If I see my earphones also is a problem. The freaking ferret stole my earphone. Just a couple days ago, so I only have 1 pair of earphones that work with my computer. The other one only work with my cell phone, and somehow like I forgot. Either I don't want to. I should get back. I should do it again. But I prefer to read books with my computer than my cell phone because it's a lot more reliable. The cell phone freezes. It'd be cool to try it with the iPhone 13. See how well that reads books on my website. But anyway, so that's what I'm up to. I forgot to have my mom take me to the Safeway to get an energy drink. They sell them for $1.50 now. But they waste time because then I just sit here trying to drink the energy drink. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go work. I kind of slept in really late. I haven't started working that much. I was working a little bit, like an hour. But yeah, I'm kind of getting nocturnalized. So I'm gonna get going, work on that page again. But I made good progress yesterday, you know. I got through the big chunky ones and powering through Europe, which I think is the biggest. America's the biggest country though. You know, I'm doing the whole world, so. Anyways, we'll see. I'll be doing these icons for, my prediction is a week or 2, 10 more days. It'll take me 10 days just to get these icons collected, and I think that's collected, and then to attach them another few days. Yeah, this is gonna take forever. By the end of the month, by the end of October, if I'm still working on this page, I'll be working on this page and not being done. Anyways, talk to you tomorrow.